house. It's a breeding colony for the common myrrh, which are the larger black and white ones down there. Those guys basically breed in mass numbers on the rocks out front of the lighthouse. Last year's count, I believe, was about 70,000 birds. To give you an idea of how many birds are out on those rocks.
Whoa. Video.
You'll also see some cormorants mixed in and probably some gillum as well. You might also see some of the black oyster catchers out there mixed in too. And I got an email last week saying the pigs are hatching, so there also are chicks out there right now too.
I really want to touch it.
So when those chicks get old enough, they would appear, those parents would, depending on the species, either take the chick out to the ocean or the chick on its own when we fledge it. And these guys spend the winter and fall months out on the open ocean. They're actually only on land this time of year when they're breeding and having their chicks. You might notice when they're underwater, they're actually using their wings to propel themselves. Basically, they're flying underwater. To give a little more agile, a little more fast, these guys are going after the swimming fish out there. That's their main food source, what they're getting in here. We freeze our fish before we get to them. It kills any parasites in there, lets us control the quality of the fish that we feed. But when we freeze a fish, we lose a lot of nutrients. So we got to put some vitamins back on there. So a lot of their food's going to stay in bowls. They're going to be around the aviary. Keep those vitamins back on the fish. But they do like diving down for some food, so we do throw some of it in the water. They don't eat it all. We eat this up in the morning. Usually they eat it all. They go through about 25 pounds of food a day, depending on the time of year and how much they're eating. So I have to get the temperature as well. So these guys, since they are out in that environment, they actually don't have blubber like a marine mammal would. But to stay warm, they're actually going to be relying on their plumage, on their feathers, to form a nice waterproof barrier between the cold water and their skin. You'll probably see after they eat, a lot of them will do some baby behaviors, walking around in the water, kind of looks a little silly. Basically what they're doing is they're getting their feathers all the way nice and neat on their body and kind of zip together to form that waterproof barrier. Also when they're